Hello and welcome back to our Sonic Adventure DX commentary. This is our last part for Sonic.
And everything is tinted in red or orange or whatever. Don't know why.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good. Oh, hi, Metal Sonic. How are you?
The original.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the one from Sonic 3K is somewhere around as well.
Yeah. I think I try and spot them more. I think I spot them more as E102 Gamma.
It took me so long to figure out that little puzzle was there. I was like, what am I doing? And I didn't get it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is also known as the most amazing level at Sonic, in all honesty.
Oh yes, I do. I love everything about this level. The soundtrack, the level design, everything about this level was just... I mean, look at that. I'm just enjoying it. Just having a breeze.
It's pretty tight.
It's pretty linear, too. You know, it kind of reminds me of Metropolis Zone on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Because of spinning wheels.
It's pretty awesome. There's
but
not really much else I can top it.
If it's not this soundtrack that really gets you going, it's this soundtrack that's playing right now.
It's this one.
I love this soundtrack to bits and pieces.
Oh yeah, I know that. I always loved this part right here.
Oh yes.
Like the giant spiral down.
Oh man, I don't even know if I don't think I die in this. I don't quite remember. I know in my PS3 playthrough I've had a bit of an issue with something with this level and I ended up dying. But no, I think we should be fine in this playthrough, however. But Final Egg, where this is the last level for Sonic's story. He has 10 levels, whereas Tails and Knuckles and E102 Gamma has 5 stages. Big the Cat has 4, I believe, and then Amy Rose has 3.
It always felt like so much longer, I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
Like, I always felt like, just to hear it be like, oh yeah, Sonic only has, like, 10, 11 stages. I'm like, 10? I felt like flipping, 15.
And I
did not remember it being 10.
Massive shortcut right here. Because fuck it, I have balls.
You don't say.
Can you tell I've played this game just a little too much?
That's a pretty intense shortcut.
Oh man. And then, it's sad that we just got cut away from that awesome soundtrack that was playing, and then we get back to this.
I was a little sad they didn't.
I was like, oh,
didn't bring it about, or didn't keep it in the game a little bit longer. Also, did anyone else just go crazy right there with all those pink things and activate the light attack and just go absolutely nuts?
I haven't personally tried it yet. I should though.
Oh, it's ridiculous. You go forever.
I've always been see right there. I'm almost died right there. I was always a little.
I've had that happen a lot of times.
I was always a little schizophrenic about those fans.
Schizophrenic? I think you mean skittish.
Skittish, skittish. Yeah, when I say schizophrenic, oh my god! I just got back from.
So it's a little different.
I'm sorry. It's just been a long day for me. But yeah, if
schizophrenic would involve voices in your head telling you that the fans are evil.
Eggman's trying to be your friend. Also, another shortcut right here.
Huh. I like how it kind of links into E102's level right here.
Oh yes, I like that too. And
well, I guess spoiler alert for anyone who didn't know. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's alright. I'm pretty sure everyone at this point has played Sonic Adventure. Pretty sure everyone and their grandmothers have played it.
That little bit right there, light dashing with a lightning, I guess a magnetic shield on, always makes me really nervous.
Yes.
I just have so many bad experiences with it in Sonic Adventure 2.
I agree.
You go to Light Dash and you get yourself killed because, like, just so many bad memories.
I agree. I've always had an issue with light dashing a row of rings whenever I had an electric shield. But here we are in the center of Eggman's lair, I guess. That just happens to be floating above the sky, which makes no sense. Because isn't the tower just built on top of the frickin', far away in a forest or something like that?
I mean, you know Eggman, he's always compacting his bases into some tiny space.
Yeah. Well, I guess the good news is we didn't take this fight into outer space.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, but can I say that this is one of my favorite boss battles of all time? The Egg Viper.
It's a pretty awesome one.
I mean, the only time I've had trouble with this boss battle is at the very end. He'll do like a desperate mode attack where he just tries to smack into you, but that's just about it. Everything else everything else is just very simple. I mean, you got your occasional lasers you want to dodge. He'll pop out and say, "Let's see if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this."
Please. Please. No! I don't want to. He's like the Jehovah's Witness of evil villains. Constantly showing up and saying, "Get a load of this." Like, I don't want to.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Nah, but everything about this boss battle, it's very simple. Like, at first, it gets easy. Then on, like, the second hit onward, it steps up to intermediate, and then,
towards the end it gets pretty
challenging and difficult, yes. And, I can really say that this boss is a lot better than the Egg Hornet.
The Egg Hornet,
what's
that from again?
That one boss that we just got introduced in, like, video 2, I think, where I just automatically just press the A button rapidly.
Oh, right. Yeah, see, it's just so insignificant I forget about it immediately. He's the first boss, so
yeah,
very forgetful.
Well, technically it's the second boss because Chaos Zero was our second.
Whatever. It's the first boss for Tails. Close enough.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If I can give Egg Hornet one credit, it's as difficult as Tails because it doesn't have the homing attack.
Homing attack kind of really does make a lot of things simple.
Yep.
It's no use. No way.
I just love that, by the way. He's like, let's see if you can make it. Oh, no! I can't believe it!
He just gives you the opportunity. It's like, he's like, nothing bad will happen. It's like, well, if you let me.
IQ of 300.
You're gonna make it pretty easy.
IQ of 300 indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, one more hit.
He's not gonna get away with this.
Oh, and I do love the boss theme that's playing right now. It's
pretty good.
It's very suspenseful. That's what I get from the soundtrack during the boss battle. Is suspenseful, threatening.
I like how they just say he's up to something.
Yeah, right. Watch.
They don't necessarily be like, "Oh,
you don't think so?"
To dive bomb you.
Well, at least for first timers, they wouldn't expect something like that. But
well, exactly. And honestly, to not give at least some warning would be an incredibly cheap thing to do.
Oh, and here's my favorites. I can't believe you don't like this version of the song.
I just like the Sonic Adventure 2 version better. It's catchier in my opinion.
I don't know. I love Tony Harnell's work on this. I really do.
You love what?
This song was created by Tony Harnell.
Tony Farnell. I thought you said Tony Hawk. I was like, wait, what?
Tony Hawk. Yeah.
Like, suddenly a musician, okay.
She's a musician that's a skater. That's a badass.
He's everything. Be nice to know what Sonic is saying right there, because without subtitles for his crazy lips, you're not really gonna know.
Nope. You know, when I was younger and playing the game, I've always thought that Sonic was singing along with the fucking song. I don't know why.
I'm not sure that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the case, but when I was younger, that's what I thought back then. We get the lovely credit sequence, and I figured I might as well leave them in because of song purposes and yada yada yada. But right now, what the song is playing right now is It Doesn't Matter by Tony Harnell, which is probably one of my favorite songs of all time in any Sonic game.
Meh.
I personally like it.
Oh, there's Jun Sano.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so awesome with the music.
Yeah, you know, I didn't really think about it recently, but I didn't realize how far back he went in composing Sonic music.
I don't.
There he is again.
Yep. I don't think. I think he did Sonic, and I think he began at Sonic and Knuckles, I believe.
Well, I know he's in Generations.
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course he'd be in Generations.
And I'm pretty sure he's in Unleashed as well.
Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much Sonic's story and Sonic Adventure DX.
Okay, let's see.
Took us about 7 parts.
No, let's see. He started. I didn't know he was also the guitarist for Crush 40.
Oh, he was. Huh.
Yeah, that would explain why Crush 40 is all over Sonic games. All right, let's see. Yes, it does look like he started in Sonic Adventure or Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and also Sonic and Knuckles. So that's when he started, it appears.
Yeah, I figured as much because I know at least in a standalone Sonic the Hedgehog 3, these are just rumors I heard, but apparently the music composer was being helped along by Michael Jackson.
That's so widely spread now that it's pretty much accepted as mostly truth. If you look at the differences really between Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Adventure, you can really tell honestly that things were a little more poppy in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles than they really were. Just Sonic Adventure doesn't really hold that I guess tone to it, but yes.
Yeah.
So from what I'm seeing, it actually appears that he was not part of Unleashed.
He wasn't?
He apparently was not. It does not list Unleashed as one of his games that he was in his gameography.
And yet he didn't skip over Sonic 06.
Correct. He was part of Shadow the Hedgehog. He was part of Sonic 06. He was even part of Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the arrangement of Angel Island Zone music. And he was part of the Black Knight. He was part of Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2, Free Riders, and Generations, but was not part of anything else. So I suppose he wasn't part of the original Sonic Riders as well, or Zero Gravity, whichever one was the one that came out for the thing. I forget. So yeah, dang, kind of surprised.
Well, that was Sonic's story, and in the next part we will actually be tackling down Tails' story. So, yeah, that'll be something.
Lovely.
And that's one thing I like about every time a story ends, it shows like a fin sign. I do love the graphic art of
Always
each
good. Always
characters.
good.
But yeah, that is part 7.
All right.
And we will see you in part 8.
Next episode.